Round start.
Kill.
Hey guys, this is Might here, and as you've probably noticed, today's video is going to be a one-man army guide in the map Junk Flea. Now as you can see in this first clip, I have my usual setup equipped with me, the standard L96A1 Super Magnum and the L96A1 Arctic Wolf. Now for one-man army snipers only, there are a few important things that you can take note in order to do well. First off, let's say this map Junk Flea is a relatively small map. In fact, it's the smallest map in combat arms, so you don't necessarily have to use a sniper that has really high accuracy like the M24 or say the Tank 51, but of course the accuracy being high is a good thing. So what I feel is that you want to have a gun that doesn't really tank as much, but is accurate enough, and it is. Another important thing is that your sniper has to be light, because in Junk Flea you run around a lot, jump around a lot. You don't want to carry something like the M107CQ, which is a very heavy sniper rifle. And as such, I use the L96A1 series, which, as you can see, and I have mentioned earlier, the Super Magnum and the Arctic Wolf, which in fact is one of the most so-called basic sniper rifles, which in fact people use it way more than other sniper rifles that I've seen. Right, onto the gameplay. I'll just start off with the general idea is that for one-man army in Junk Flea snipers only, it'd be good if you kind of like jump around a lot and crouch. It doesn't always work when you crouch because some people can anticipate what you're gonna do next, and that's something like what I like to call aim prediction, in the sense that when you're gonna kill someone, you can you're able to predict where he or she is gonna move next. Like here, I know he's gonna come down from the other side, and I killed him. So yes, aim prediction is one key element as well. In fact, it doesn't necessarily apply to snipers only. It applies in every game mode, and particularly every kind of situation that it possibly could be. Second thing is that when you are playing snipers only, you want to make sure that when you shoot someone, your shot registers, right? Like this shot, it didn't register at all, so I die. But anyways, how you want to make sure your shot registers is that you kind of want to shoot when he or she isn't like. In fact, there isn't actually a definite way to avoid no register shots, but you can kind of like maximize your chances of hitting someone. And what I like to do is that I like to kill them from the back or the front, because I feel that most of the shots that I make, they are tanked or don't even register at all are when I shoot them from the front. Only once in a while do I happen to experience a no register shot from the back of whoever I'm trying to shoot. So I guess it works on some people, but yet again it might not work for some people, depending on your internet, I guess, and your computer. Well, I'm not gonna go into that, but that's just what I feel. Well, for this particular match, I actually end off the game right here, and I win 30-15 if I'm not wrong. So yeah, that's about it for snipers only. Now this next gameplay is a one-man army in Junk Flea is all permitted. Right, in this particular gameplay, you will actually see I don't have my usual setup, which consists of assault rifles like the G36 SMGs and my grenades or shotgun or whatever. I actually only have two weapons, the MG36E and the P90 TRIC. Some people actually wonder, is it a good idea to bring a machine gun in a one-man army match, because they feel that a machine gun is really heavy, your portability is really low, and your cost really high, so like some people feel that it's really too hard to control, but you'll see in this video I do really well. Right, I'm going to talk about all permitted in Junk Flea. It's kind of similar to snipers only. The only difference is that people tend to spray more, whereas in snipers only you can only take one shot. I mean, unless you're using a semi-automatic sniper rifle, of course. But because people tend to spray more often in all permitted, the key I feel is that don't always spray. I mean, but you can spray, but try to spray in the right direction. And as I was mentioning earlier, this thing called aim prediction, people also jump around and run around a lot in Junk Flea or permitted as well, because the game style is actually very similar. So you want to be able to predict where your opponent is going to move next, as with many other maps or modes or whatever. But things can get kind of messy and all permitted in the sense that there's people everywhere, people are running everywhere, jumping here and there, you don't know who to kill first. I feel that how you find out who to kill first is that find those people or kill those people who seem more of a threat to you than those who would be of a threat later. Like if there's someone closer to you, try to kill that person first. Or say if you have 2-3 opponents, try to kill the one that is usually closer to you, but yet again that would depend on how good the players are. For me, I feel that if I have 2 to 3 opponents, I would usually kill the one who has hit me the most, like the one who has done the most damage to me. I will kill that person first because it will appear to me that the person is more skilled than the rest, and of course will pose a bigger threat to me than others, right? But yet again, we will differ on different situations, and that is really just my opinion. Some people prefer not to do that, but for me, this is what I tend to do most of the time. One thing about, well, since I'm using this MG36, I'll just talk a little bit about it. The MG36 is a great gun. I mean, it's a great machine gun, rather. It isn't very heavy like other machine guns, yet the spread is really tight and the recoil is very easy to control, and with the added scope, it makes things much simpler, and that's the reason why I got it. Yeah, so this is just my little rant on the MG3060. I could talk a little bit of my P90 PRSE. It's a relatively great submachine gun. It's great for spraying at the head. And yeah, that's what I really like to use it for. Just going around corners, you can just slaughter 2 to 3 people. And yeah, that's about it.
Round start. Double kill. Round start. Start. Double kill. Round start. Kill. Multi-kill. Kill.
As you might have guessed, I did get the unbelievable, but I didn't manage to get the unbelievable plus. I'm really sorry, but Vegas just didn't allow me to put it inside. It was just a black screen. If you do know how to fix this problem, please leave a comment telling me how to do it. Thank you very much. And once again, I'd like to thank you for taking your time to watch an episode of The Mighty Media. This is Might. Have a nice day, and hope you enjoyed watching my videos. Thumbs up.
Thanks for subscribing.